Good morning. Welcome back to B Cubed. Today is Monday, February I believe it's the 8th. Yes, it is, the 8th. All day and half the night, 2021. This morning, we have Zach Romine to lead us in the pledge. So if you would all please stand and join Zach and us in saying the pledge to our flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. And now join us in a moment of silence. Thank you very much. Okay, birthdays today.
We have one.
We have Owen Branham today.
Happy birthday, Owen.
Yeah, enjoy your day today, Owen. We'll be thinking about you. We hope it's amazing. Awesome. Enjoy. Real quick, man, that Super Bowl last night was unbelievable. Tom Brady led the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to a Super Bowl. That is phenomenal. Tom Brady is 43 years old.
43.
Won his 7th Super Bowl. I remember as a kid, I used to watch Michael Jordan, and I didn't realize the significance of Michael Jordan until he retired. So we all have the ability to watch greatness in Tom Brady.
How many Super Bowls?
7.
7.
5 MVPs. Unbelievable. It just goes to show you that when you persevere, you work hard, anything is possible. Anything possible. All right. Second step.
And you know what? I bet he had some problems that he had to solve.
Last night?
Last night and you know, becoming great.
Right.
So we have covered the parts of the STEP problem-solving process. So far, S, say the problem, T, think of possible solutions, and E, evaluate the consequences of those possible solutions. So we are now at the final problem-solving step. For P is pick the best solution. Once you have named the positive and negative consequence of each solution you thought of, you can pick the best solution. It's easy to remember our problem-solving steps because they spell the word what, Mr. Norman?
Step.
Step.
S-T-E-P.
Using the problem-solving steps will help you get along better with your friends and at home with your family. This week, if you have a problem, remember to step it up and use the problem-solving steps.
That's right. This month, the month of February, is Black History Month. Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans and a time for recognizing their central role in U.S. history. To celebrate, we will have special presentations, videos, and other activities. Today, we will look at the history of Black History Month.
Kicking off Black History Month, and we want to turn now to Nightline co-anchor Byron Pitts. We're going to get a little history lesson on this Black History Month, on how this month grew into the celebration that we know today.
February means it's officially Black History Month, a federally recognized celebration that gives every American a chance to reflect on how African American achievements have contributed to U.S. history and how African accomplishments have impacted the world. But what's the history of Black History Month? It all started with this man, Dr. Carter G. Woodson, known as the father of Black history. In the early 20th century, while earning a master's degree from the University of Chicago and a PhD from Harvard, Woodson grew increasingly frustrated with racist representation and exclusion of African Americans in books and conversations that shaped history. So in 1915, he joined forces to establish the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History, which is now known as the Association for the Study of African American Life and History. Led by Woodson in 1916, the organization launched the Journal of Negro History, which published African American history and honored the achievements of people with African descent. In 1926, on the second week of February, Woodson and the ASNLH organization launched Negro History Week to promote the study of Black history in universities, schools, and the Black community. So why February? Their group originally chose the second week of February to include the birthdays of Frederick Douglass, who escaped slavery to become an abolitionist and civil rights leader, and Abraham Lincoln, who signed the Emancipation Proclamation. The growing awareness highlighted achievements in race pride within the black community and gave all Americans a new understanding of black culture. And during the Civil Rights Movement, civil rights workers opened freedom schools in the South, which embraced the week to celebrate the message, among other things. As Black Studies programs spread the movement to universities and campuses across the nation, the week transformed into Black History Month. In 1976, President Gerald Ford officially declared February Black History Month, urging Americans to seize the opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of black Americans in every area of endeavor throughout our history. And the rest, as they say, is history.
A big thank you to our very own Byron Pitts for that. We also want to give a quick shout out to Dr. David A. Canton, historian and director of African American Studies program at the University of Florida, for his help in bringing the research for that piece all together.
All right. Mr. Lowe, good morning. You know, Mr. Lowe, last week was National School Counselor Week, but the week was kind of crazy. We had a lot of snow, we had switching of days, so we decided to do it this week. And Mother Nature provided for us the opportunity to do that by melting the snow that we had yesterday, which was beautiful.
That was awesome.
So quickly. So we have a full day today, so it's only right that we spend this week celebrating you, our school counselor, and many of those all around the nation. So good morning, Mr. Lowe.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Lowe, I'm your school counselor, and today is the first day that we as a school are celebrating National School Counseling Week. The focus for this week is going to be perseverance, and it's when you continue to work towards achieving something despite obstacles, failure, and opposition.
So do you think Patrick Mahomes last night, who lost the Super Bowl, was on the team that lost, what do you think he's going to do as a reaction? He has a couple choices, doesn't he?
Yeah. Sadly, one of his choices is to get angry, to stomp, to yell, to give up, to stop playing, to blame.
Or
he can study. He can say what went wrong and how can I fix it, and to work with his teammates, to work with his coaches,
persevere,
to work with others, to
good.
persevere.
Nice.
In Marvel's The Avengers, Nick Fury, he says, there was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to see if we could do something more. Like the Avengers coming together to work toward a common goal or tackle a challenge. You can work with your peers, your teachers, or your family to achieve a goal in your community, to support one another, even to do something remarkable. It's easy to persevere when you have someone working alongside with you. And as your school counselor, I am here to help you to work on the skills that will help you to persevere, so you can pursue all of your dreams. Make an appointment with me anytime, and think about how you can collaborate with someone to achieve something that matters to you.
Very nice. Thank you, Mr. Lowe. We appreciate all that you do this week and every week. Full week, short week, and all those in between.
I appreciate you too, Mr. Yankee.
Thank you. And we collaborate, persevere together.
Up top, air five. Hey, do you know why I went like that?
No.
Because that is the sound of a goat. The goat!
The goat, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. And you know what's awesome about him? And something that goes along with him, with that, when he came to the league, he wasn't the fastest. He wasn't the best. He was drafted low in the 6th round. That's very low for a quarterback. And he persevered.
Unbelievable. Thank you, Mr.
And
Lowe.
he became the greatest of all time. He is the GOAT.
He is, and we're watching it.
All right.
Awesome.
Love you guys.
Have a wonderful day. All right, so that takes us to the end of our announcements for today. We hope you have a marvelous Monday. Remember, if you are watching this video today, you are amazing. Be well, safe, and happy. And, of course, don't forget to spotty up.